So have you heard of parental alienation?
I've heard a little bit about it, but could you tell me more about it?
Sure. So parental alienation is when one parent manipulates their child, usually during a custody dispute or a divorce, to reject their other loving parent without true justification. Do you think that you've seen this in your own life or any of your friends or family members' lives?
I believe I have, yes, quite a few times with my family and some other friends and families.
If you don't mind me asking, are your parents together or are your parents divorced?
They are separated.
So this is actually a really common phenomenon. It affects 22 million parents and at least 22 million children in the United States alone. And it's almost one of those things where everybody knows somebody. Do you think it's important for alienated children to have resources for support and for learning the truth?
Absolutely. I feel like every child should have the opportunity to know both sides of the parents. And just everything like that, they should have the ability to have that.
We're so excited to continue these college campus campaigns, but we need your help to continue making more episodes. Please join the Anti-Alienation Project community and help us change the future for alienated kids and their loving parents. Thank you. I was alienated from my dad starting at the age of 9. My mom made me believe that he didn't love me, that he was a bad person, couldn't feel empathy, and I didn't even stay the night at his house one time over the next 20 years. And this has affected me in almost every single aspect of my life. I learned the truth a year and a half ago. And since then, I've been able to actually create a wonderful life for myself and truly heal, because I don't think that you're able to heal from something if you don't even know what you're supposed to be healing from, you know? And I created this YouTube channel, a project on YouTube in June called the Anti-Alienation Project. I think it's really important for other kids, young adults, to be able to learn the truth and hear both sides of the story. And I don't think any child should be put in the middle or be forced to choose one of their parents. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree with that. I just wanted to say I'm really sorry you had to go through that. I'm proud that you were able to fight through all that and find what was right. But I do feel like that every child should have the opportunity. They shouldn't be used as a tool just so the parent could have, a higher hand against one other parent.
Thank you for saying that, and I absolutely agree. Do you have any thoughts on maybe why you think a parent might do this?
I think there could be, if I could come up with maybe 2 reasons, the one reason might be just drama between the 2 parents. If there's one that does not like the other, the idea is like, oh, if I have your child so I can portray you as the bad guy and I'm the good guy now. Or it could be the opposite way to an extent, like the bad parent could just take that and convince them that, oh no, they're the good parent. And it become like a narcissistic relationship, that kind of pattern, if that makes sense.
You're right on spot. That's number one reason why. It's to hurt the other parent or get back at the other parent, also to isolate the child. But it's almost like a form of narcissistic abuse on the child. And I'm sorry that you've had this in your own life. And I'm trying to make it so there's more awareness so that the next generation of children who are going through this, hopefully they can get help. Like if I were 9 years old today going through the same exact things, nothing would have changed. The family court is almost worse now than it was back then.